Income without a boss sounds like a dream until you realize nobody's coming to save you, and nobody is telling you what to do, and nobody is handing you a paycheck every Friday. And that's the hook. Freedom feels amazing until you realize it, and it comes with responsibility. And most people aren't ready for it. But if you understand how income actually works, you can build money that doesn't, I don't know, depend on a boss, a schedule, or even your time. And here's the truth: there are only two ways to make money: trading time for dollars or creating systems that make money for you. And most people stay stuck in the first one forever. You clock in and you clock out and you get paid. And if you stop working, the money stops too. And that's not freedom, that's a leash with a direct deposit. Income without a boss starts the moment you stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an owner. Owners don't ask, what do I get paid per hour? They ask, how can I get paid for results? Because results can scale, but time can't. So, step one is shifting your mindset. Your goal is not more in hours, it's more leverage. Leverage is what allows one action to create multiple outcomes. A normal job has zero leverage. You work once, you get paid once. But when you create something like digital content, a product, or a system, you can get paid over and over for work you did one time. And that's the game. Now, let's break down the real path to income without a boss, because there's a lot of fake guru nonsense out there telling you it's easy, and it's not easy. But it is simple if you understand the models. First is skill based income. That is the fastest way to escape needing a boss because you already have something valuable. Your ability to solve a problem. This could be video editing, writing, graphics design, social media management, sales, coding, anything that helps someone else make money or save time. Businesses will always pay for that. You don't need permission, a degree, or a fancy setup. You need results. And if you can get someone more with more views, more customers, or save them hours, you can get paid. The key here is positioning yourself as a solution, not a worker. Don't say I'm looking for a job. Say I help businesses grow their YouTube channels, or I help brands get more customers through content. And that alone separates you from 90% of the people. Smart, small, build proof, stack testimonial, and then, raise your prices. That's step one. But here's the catch: this still trades time for money. You've just removed the boss, not the dependency. So, step two is turning that skill into leverage. And this is where most people fail because they get comfortable. They start making decent money freelancing and they stop there. Big mistake. You want to use that skill as a launch pad, not a destination. Turn your skill into content. Teach what you're doing and show behind the scenes. Document your wins and your failures. Why? Because attention is leverage. When people start watching you, trusting you, and learning from you, you now have an audience. An audience is one of the most valuable assets in the world right now. And with an audience, you can sell products, promote your services, get brand deals, or build a business without needing a boss. And that leads to the second pass: content based income. Platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, they're not just for entertainment, they're distribution machines. If you understand how to grab the attention and keep it, you can create income streams that run in the background. Ad revenue, affiliate marketing, sponsorship, your own products, it all comes from attention. But here's the part nobody tells you: content is not about you, it's about the viewer. If your content doesn't solve a problem, entertain, or teach something useful, it will fail, period. So instead of asking, what do I want to post? Ask, what does someone need to see right now? That's how you win. And consistency matters, but quality, clarity matters more. One good video that solves a real problem can outperform 100 random posts. And now, once you have attention, you build the third path: the product based income. And this is where things get real because now you're not just trading time or views, you're selling something scalable. Products can be physical or digital, but digital is where beginners should start because there's no inventory, there's no shipping and insane margins, courses, templates, guides, presets, memberships. These are all things you can create once and sell them repeatedly. If you've ever learned something that helped you, you can package that knowledge and sell it. People underestimate how valuable their experience is. If you're even a few steps ahead of someone else, you can help him, and that's a product. And the best part is, you don't need millions of followers, you need the right people. A small, focused audience will always outperform a large one and random one. And let's talk about the fourth path. The path on the fourth one is asset based income. This is the longest game, the real freedom play. Assets are things that make money without your constant involvement. And this could be investments, real estate, dividend stocks, or even businesses that run without you. But here's the truth: most people try to jump here too early. You can't invest money you don't have. So you use the three paths to generate income, then you funnel that into assets. That's how you build something that lasts. Income without a boss isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it and growing it. Now, let's address the biggest lie people believe: I don't have time. That's not true. You don't have priority. Everyone has the same 24 hours. The difference is what you do with after your responsibilities are handled. If you spend your nights scrolling, watching, consuming, you're building someone else's income without a boss. Flip that. Use that time to build your own. Even 1 hour a day compounds. 1 hour learning a skill, or 1 hour creating content, or 1 hour building something. That's how it starts. Another excuse is I don't know where to start. Start with what you already know. You don't need the perfect plan, you need motion. Action creates clarity, and the more you do, the more you figure out what works. Waiting for everything to be perfect is just procrastination in disguise. And let's be real, you're not going to fail a lot. Your first attempts will be bad. Okay, your first videos, they might flop. Okay, you first offer might get ignored. Good, and that's part of it. The people who win are not the ones who avoid failure. They're the ones who keep going through it. Every failure is data, and every mistake is feedback. Adjust and keep moving. Now, here's the part that matters most, though: discipline. When you don't have a boss, you become your own boss. And if you're lazy, inconsistent, or easily distracted, you will fail. No one is there to hold you accountable. No one is forcing you to show up. And that's why most people go back to their jobs. They don't trust themselves. So you don't so you need systems. Set a schedule, set goals, track your progress, and treat this like it matters, because it does. Freedom isn't given, it's built. And it's built daily. The last thing is patience. This is not a get rich quick game. It's a get free for life game. It might take months or even years to fully replace a traditional income, but every step you take gives you more control, more options, and more freedom. And once you taste that, you won't want to go back. So if you want income without a boss, stop overthinking and start building. Learn a skill, use it to make money, and turn that into content. Turn that into a product, and turn that into an asset. That's the roadmap. There's no shortcut. There's no magic tricks. There's just leverage, consistency, and execution. The question isn't whether this works. The question is whether you're willing to do it, what it takes to make it work. Thanks for watching. If you found value in today's video, I would highly like if you would subscribe to me, please. I would enjoy to be a part of the channel too. Go ahead and comment down below. I try to comment on every single comment down below. And without your subscription, this channel can't grow. So if we found value to this video, please subscribe. I would highly appreciate it. Also, check out this video to the right. It could also help you on your financial journey. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.